That's a recipe for success. And obviously, UiPath is a great platform, and Capgemini, this is what we're doing, and we're helping to build that foundation for customers. My name is Marek Sowa. I'm the head of Intelligent Automation Offering and Innovation at Capgemini. For this great event for us and for all the people attending, because we have opportunity to not only speak with the people that are actually making the products and the engineers, the leaders, the full leaders behind it, but actually exchange ideas and have meaningful conversations with customers, current and prospective, colleagues, and even a competition from as we attend on this market. But it's more about building these long-lasting relationships and have meaningful conversations about what is important for us right now, in the future, exchange ideas, know-how, and yeah, it's really great place to be and grow as a community, really, as global automation community. People from all over the world are here, and honestly, I spent yesterday the whole day just talking to clients, people are behind the technology and so on. It's just extremely important for the community, but it's actually interesting experience to be part of. I would say that's the conference on the global scale. Most important imperatives for our collaboration between Capgemini and UiPath is to enable global organizations to be best in what they do without really looking at these, everyone's talking about mountain tasks, but it's also about scale. It's about customer and employee experience as well. It's changing the way how work is actually happening in the offices and how we collaborate with our customers or consumers of products and services. And so it's about scalability, it's about making sure that we have tangible return on investments around the technology, but also that we empower employees and with the next generation skill sets, but also the customers with self-service, and we can be closer to their challenges, time zones, but providing 24/7 services. So that's that. On the other side also, it's important because there's multiple different maturity levels within organizations. So even yesterday, I had the pleasure with speaking with customers that are just starting the journey or that are very mature and they want to go into space of data and AI. And this is where that particular collaboration is really built to provide that end-to-end view for enterprise automation platforms and opportunities for the business to grow into the spaces that they really need to, instead of creating the overhead for the tasks that they don't want to do. We as Capgemini, we track over 40 different KPIs around automation. Probably the most important ones are obviously return on investment for customers, and just to make sure that business case is there and it supports obviously the whole transformation agenda. But measurements around employee experience and customer experience are extremely important for us as well. More recently, we're even starting conversation with customers around sustainability, how automation is helping their sustainability agenda in terms of the whole ESG, the measurement, the reporting, but also how automation itself can become a green technology and net positive on data side of the things. So that's that. And obviously, if we're looking at the return on investment and actually the tangible benefits, organizations, especially the ones that are providing services in multiple languages, we've seen great results. 70% cost reduction for multilingual services, 90 to 98% reduction in query, the cost per query, because we can provide next generation set of services. And obviously the operational innovation benefits are 40% cost savings, 60% improvement in speed of transactions. There's just so much that is happening, and it's multi-layer across business, financials, people experience, customer experience. And I think there's more to uncover, really, with the new and rising technologies like natural language processing and process mining. There's just so much there. I actually really like the word frictionless because it's such a big word and there's so much packed into it. But really the secret sauce is have a healthy pipeline of opportunities, especially built by data-driven opportunity discovery, like process mining capabilities. It's to have a strong ROI in a business case, but most importantly, it's also about people. Have inspired leaders that actually want to move the real transformation changes in their businesses, and actually the people that want to move from Monday tasks and day-to-day jobs towards automation enhance and infuse opportunities out there. Having great team behind you, great opportunities and ideas how to grow, and obviously the financial results to support that, and investment and leadership behind it. Yeah, that's a recipe for success. And obviously, UiPath has a great platform, and Capgemini, this is what we're doing, and we're helping to build that foundation for customers. I think the automation software is already changing the world for better. I've seen absolutely great stories about human lives being saved. I've been talking to our customers on how they're really reshaping the whole industries. But I also seen social agenda built on top of automation where charities are using it. So it's not only about ability to increase the productivity of the whole population, global population, but it's actually reshaping how we look at work. And we're still starting this journey, honestly. But I think the more awareness is growing in society, and universities are starting teaching students how to do it. Charities are looking at it, how I can be less administration heavy and more focused on the issues at hand. I really believe in that. I'm a huge supporter of how the whole world is changing, and automation is at the foundation of it because it gives us the tools and skill sets required to really make vision happen, being reality, really.